Hi guys, welcome back. So, got some more work done on Chain of Command. Finally, got all the extra bits for the 88mm gun built, which I know I've not shown off before, so let's dive into that. So, previously done. I know the camo might not be 100% accurate, but I really like it. So, that's all good. And this is a Rubicon 88mm gun, which is really funky because you get more support crew. So I've put a couple on extra basics, so I need to basically represent 5 people and a junior leader. So one will be on the gun, which I've just realised isn't primed, but we'll get him done at some point. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 junior leader. Easy as pie. So let's have a quick look. So obviously they're not going to be as well detailed as the... I'll have to change the light so you can actually see anything. Not as detailed as Warlord Games, but they are more true scale. So if I get this guy, bring him up to... There you go. So he's a lot chunkier, hands are bigger, head's bigger. But it's what people have come to recognise really, especially if they come from a Games Workshop background, because I do believe that the people from Warlord, as you might know, went on to open up Warlord, went from Games Workshop to open Warlord. So yeah. Just a quick zenith. We'll get into how we've done the zenith in a bit. I'm quite happy. So this kit comes with 2 of these ammo, 2 each of the ammo boxes, the wicker and the metal. It comes with a load of shells, so the detail on the Rubicon, because it's, I think, more geared towards miniature makers as opposed to war gamers, first and foremost anyway, because the level of detail is unreal. Like, these have a separate cone, I do believe, on them, which distinguishes them as not anti-aircraft fire. I do believe they're HE. Could be mistaken. Lots of empty shells, so I've just used 3. So we've got a couple of guys loading there. One guy about to put the round into the breech. And our officer. Yeah. So the way that this was achieved was I undercoated in German Panzer Grey, and then I did, to try and get a highlight, I tried to use another surface primer from Vallejo, which I wasn't having much luck with. Just their normal grey. It was given a very speckled effect. I'm not sure if it'll be seen on this one. So if I get right close up, you can see a tiny bit of speckling around here. As on here, no speckling. And that's because very shortly after trying to use it, I got very tired of it, and I thought, okay, well, let's just mix some black ink with white ink. No problem. So mix that up, and then just dusted it on, a few coats as and when needed. And all this is going to be is just a pre-highlight for when I put the yellow on. I can't remember the full name. It's like dirty yellow or dark yellow, Dunkleb or something like. I think it's Dunkleb in German. From Vallejo. Yeah, quite happy with these. These, I'm thinking, are just going to be, they're either going to be just plonk next to the gun as and when I want them, or I might even say they're some sort of cover. And just use them as cover markers if I want to put cover on the 88mm gun. Then it could be something like, I don't know. Don't know what. That. Behind there. Like that. The officer could be there. Then what? He's the chap that's obviously pulling the trigger. He's about to load one into the breach. Might cover them. There you go. Right. Those are the miniatures I got primed, so hopefully we'll get them painted. I am on holiday very soon, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get any work done on these this week, especially since I also have my hedonites to work on. But this is where I'm up to at the moment. So, what do I have? Some buildings. Now you've seen that one. We have a Charlie Foxtrot one. Not complete, because it does come with roof panels, and it also has some steps that I've got to glue on, and some wooden planks, and the chimney. That's the right word. Right, so as you can see, I just wanted to get this next to it for a size comparison. Quite the difference. I would say nearly, if not twice as big. But that's cool, because that gives me a bit of variation when I'm doing my Russian village. So, you know, you'll have stuff like that, and little alleyways and in between the buildings. It looked dead good. Really looking forward to it. So, one thing I have noticed, where are we? Yeah. So one thing I've noticed is the windows on these come as part of the board, whereas these you've got to glue in separately, as well as the door, which you don't have to do on here. Again, that's pre-done, and they've actually done it so you can pop it out if you want to open it. I much prefer this design than that. The roof, way more sturdy because they've got these struts on the inside, so you plonk it in, no movement. Just drop that to one side. The Charlie Foxtrot models only have really this keeping it on, which is all good, but I find it's just the thing literally just rests on top. There's nothing actually slotting it down. I mean, like I said, these are kind of raised, so we do the far side. I mean, you could do that. Look. I mean, it looks fine, and it will do the job. Once it's on the table, it's kind of relevant because it will stay there. It's not as if it's jumping around in a car or anything. So that is fine. As you say, plenty of room. There's no interior detail. It's a bit more of a basic kit, I think, than the other ones, but I'm quite happy with it, and it's giving me that extra scale of building. So I've got tiny little like shacks, it's very small houses. These will be the slightly bigger houses, and I think I'm pretty much done with buildings. Right, that is the size. So for a scale comparison, we use these because and they are fairly big. The cool thing is, I do believe the door on this building is exactly the same size as the one on the building. So, yeah, hold them next to it, knock the camera aside. I mean, they're pretty much the same size. So the scale's fine. It's just a bigger building. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm hopefully going to get some work done on these at some point. It'll be in the next 2 weeks. So I'll catch you then. See you next time. Well guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, like, comment and subscribe. Also be sure to check out our Facebook page at Wolfen Studios, the link's in the description. As always, thanks for stopping by, catch you next time.